Okay, we are back with some more World of Outlaws, coming off two races in the street stock where we had back-to-back fourth place finishes at Limeland and I-55, and that puts us fourth in the season. So fours all over the place. We do have a win. We're going to Jacobs County next, and then Port Royal. Massive track for these. But we're not going to jump in these today. We're going to go to the UMP Modified and do a couple races here. I'm going to start doing two races per car. It looks like we're going to the exact same tracks. Two races per car per episode, I think, because I want to start trying to make some progress for the get these seasons underway. We can afford an upgrade here, but I don't want to spend money, I don't think, on these cars right now until we start making a lot more, because we just make so much more in the Pro Late model with how much those pay out. So I'm going to keep focusing on them. Jacobs County is a new track, I think. Haven't seen this one before. Goal time is a 13.4. This looks like a fun one. Pretty high banked. I especially don't want to spend too much money upgrading the UMP because we're already pretty competitive with it anyway. And since we're not making much money running these, we might as well put the money in the car that's going to make us the most. We get that goal pretty easily. 35 bucks. We'll just go ahead and go on to qual. We need to run a 13.3. That should be no problem. I'm going to wonder if the top line is going to be better, but I don't know. Try and get a good run to the line here. We're getting really sideways. Alright, we'll try the bottom next lap. I don't think this was a very good one, but we did beat the goal. About the same time we ran in practice running the bottom. And I think that was a little bit worse. So 13.1, that puts 13th. Not too bad, starting 4th in Heat 1. Another $35 for us. Top 5 advance, so that's good. See if we can hang on. Ten laps here. There's Holcomb. I'm thinking, I don't know what line I want to run. Top line looks okay. Let's run in the middle right now. We're underneath this guy now, so we're gonna have to go to the bottom. He's gonna clear us on exit. We're gonna drive straight into the wall. I can't get it off the wall. Whoops. Turn down and hit that guy. We're in 4th. We're in transfer spot. That's fine. Just kind of running up here right now. That's where Beasley's running. I'm sliding through the center of the corner a little bit too much. It seems like. But it's working okay. Alright. Halfway in the heat race where you got a big gap to 5th. And he's got a big gap to 6th. So it looks like we're going to be able to transfer into the A. Now Beasley's going to the bottom line. Let's see if we can catch up to him at all. It looks like we are. A little bit. It's a fun little track though. I like these short tracks way better than the bigger ones. They're more fun. You get more traffic. Since he's gone to the bottom, we're actually catching him quite a bit. But we're going to run out of laps. Only 2 to go. We've got it hooked up here now. We're going to drive up and get 3rd, looks like. White flag. We're on his outside. Can we clear him? We can. We're going to sneak around and pass him for third right at the end. That works. Transfer straight to the A, starting ninth. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'll take that. Keep the setup exactly the same. Starting on the bottom. Let's see if we can do anything good here. I did like how that top line felt, but maybe we'll find some speed down here on the bottom to start this race. 40 laps. Ooh, they're making contact. We're 4 wide. This is not a good line. Massive, terrible slider right there. Puts us on the top line. 3 wide. This guy slides into us. Well, we had made some progress down there, and then all that got taken away from us. Get settled back in. We are not hitting a very good line right now. Get to the bottom of this guy. That worked out well. I'm liking the bottom. Surprisingly. Oh my, big contact right there. I think we're quicker than Bollinger. He's just kind of running a line where we can't get to his inside. That time we did. We need to stop making contact with these guys though. And we slide up too much. Thankfully no one gets to our inside. I'm overdriving entry right now. And we slam the wall. Can we get back into a rhythm, please, sometime? We're not doing good laps here. Let's get up here and try and get some momentum built up. Pull away from those guys. We're in 7th. That's good. Tap the wall. We're okay, though. This guy's throwing it up the inside, but we're going to be quicker on exit on his outside. Lap traffic is coming into play, I think, up there. Maybe. I need Bollinger to go back to the bottom. So I think we can drive around his outside like we did in the heat race. Oh man, huge group of lap traffic there. I dragged the wall on entry, which lost us some time, but not bad. Oh yeah, go to the bottom. He's got lap traffic, I think. That's why he went there. We're gonna run middle line. Keep hitting these guys down the straightaway because they exit the corner so low, and then that gives me a terrible corner entry, and that's what my problem has been. Oh, Bollinger here. He's getting held up with lap traffic that are too wide on his outside. We're on his inside, trying to get it to work. We're going to clear him for 6th. Amazing. Abandon top up ahead. Let's try and run the top now. Get the momentum back up. Hopefully he stays on the bottom, and no. Just whatever random lines they feel like running is what they're running. Alright, a 2.5 up to 5th. That'd be awesome to get top 5. I think that's him right there on the inside, slamming into the lap car. We might be able to catch him. I have to go to the bottom, get around this guy. clear him and go back to the top. Halfway in the race. This has been fun. Having to work different lines, making time up on these lap cars, making passes. We're up to 6th now. That's fun. We're catching 5th place. Just trying to keep it out of the wall right now. Well, thought Holcomb would go low or go high like he had been, so I went low, and now he's deciding to run the low line. So kind of weird, but just stay low off the corner, please, so I can pass you. And then I drug the wall. If this guy up ahead keeps hitting these lap cars, we can gain time. Gosh dang it, get out of the wall. It's gonna let the guy catch us. Okay, we'll clear this guy. I like the top line for momentum. I think it's a little bit quicker. But you got to do the bottom to get around some lap traffic, which is okay. I hate when they just change lines randomly. I don't know why they keep doing that. I'm trying to, like 25th place going down there and racing leaders. I guess that's 24th in front of him. 11 laps to go. Oh my gosh, this guy is driving me straight into the wall. What was that random dart to the right he did? He keeps sliding up and blocking me. Thankfully he didn't lose a position. Freaking lap traffic. I had no idea what moves he was making there. Man, I thought that guy would go low again, but he didn't. 6th place has just passed us. Shove him back out of the way. We have aero damage now, and he gets past us easily. Oh, we just have been struggling with these lap cars. I can't do much else. I think we're quicker than this guy. Slider line, just shove his nose out of the way. He crosses us over though. Only 8 laps to, or 5 laps to go, 6 laps to go. I don't know where I got 8 from. Alright, can we get a run on the outside and get back around him? Probably not with this lap car in the way. The camera sits too low, I can't hardly see where I'm at. What the heck was that? 4 to go. Oh my gosh. Just keep getting shoved out of the way, just like we've been doing to everybody. Come on. We can get back to 6th. Why is he so quick now? Okay, he's gonna be slowed down with the lap car. Only 1 lap to go though. We have a terrible corner. Gosh dang it. We should have gotten 6th. The lap traffic really screwed us over. All green race though, we get 7th. I'll take it, I guess. That was a very tough race. Really tough. Go ahead and watch the replay. We were apparently the last car on the lead lap. I want to see that move right there, the 5 wide. Like that. Can we get a good camera? Is there a good camera? That is not a good camera. Like that would probably be okay. Like that. Or maybe that. We haven't had one like that yet. I don't know. I wish you could choose what TV camera it's using. That's not terrible. Like that wouldn't be bad either. Alright. That is Jacobs County. That was a fun little track. I enjoyed that. Puts us 5th in the standings. Only 4,000. I mean, this car doesn't pay hardly anything compared to the other two. I don't know why. Got our top 15 goal. We're up over 80,000. And then we're going to Port Royal for a another sponsor contract opportunity. Ooh, a mechanic. I think what we should do is put all the best guys on our pro late model team. I think that's what we should do. So who was that? A mechanic? 12%? Was it a mechanic? Yeah, this guy. 12 and 12. I think we have the best sponsor agent here. Yes. Crew chief. We can get the 25% guy here. So let's just get all the best people right there. And then let's get these guys 20% here on the UMP. That'll help. Is there any better mechanics we can get? Doesn't look like it. Better sponsor agent, maybe? No. Yes. This person. And then I think that's it for the best people. Probably get a better mechanic here. Yes. For the street stock. And that's probably the best sponsor agent. Alright. Looked like we needed to do that, but we got all the best people on Pro Late Model to try and maximize the amount of money we can make there. Oops. So that's good. Let's go back to UMP. Repair the car. Save the rest of our money and go to the showcase for Fox Factory contract opportunity. This track is massive, 17 seconds. See if we have as much trouble in this thing as we did at the Pro Late Model early in the regional career. Looks like it's going to be okay. I don't think we're going to be very good here because I don't think we have a very good engine, but I don't know. Get around this person's outside, maybe. Or just drag the wall the whole length of the straightaway. We did not beat our goal. I thought we were going to. I feel like the start-finish line isn't until the entry to turn 1, really. And they exit the corner so gosh dang low. And we destroyed it. I'm not going to worry about our 35 bucks here. Let's just go to qualifying. Let's tighten it up a bit. We probably could have beat that goal if we had kept going, but these laps are so long, I don't want to waste so much time here for only $35. If it was like 400 or something, maybe we would. Running the top line. I think that's going to be fine. 17.6. The goal time in the practice was 17.9, and now qualifying is a 17.3. What the heck's the deal with that? It's a massive difference. I don't think we're going to get to 17.3, especially with that corner exit. 23rd, I guess. We're going to struggle here, but that's just the nature of these big tracks. We need a much better engine to be really competitive. Top 3 advanced to the A main, so we're probably going to be in a B main. Unfortunately. 10 laps here. I was hoping it'd be 8 with how big the track is, but okay. We are stuck. We can't go anywhere. They're 3 wide. That guy made passes through the middle. 3 wide, which is good. We can't go anywhere because this 4th place guy on our inside. Nicely here. Can we get around his outside? Ooh, we can. Oh my gosh. Until I put it in the wall and bounced off him. Try the bottom. Run his outside. Get much better corner exits up here, but if he's on the top line, I can't make a pass. Try and turn down off the corner. Not good enough. Trying to keep the car straight down the straightaway. Come on, just give me 3rd. It's transfer spot. Come on, you know we're quicker than you. That was a really bad corner. This is going to be frustrating if we can't get 3rd. He's right there. We just can't pass him. Now we can't even catch back up, so I guess we won't be getting it. We're always 1 spot away from where I want to be. And unfortunately, that means we're going to have to do a B main. We do have lap traffic coming. Maybe that'll slow them down. We're just not going to have enough laps, I don't think. 2 to go. And we keep having terrible corner entries. So I'm trying to keep the car straight down the straightaway. Oh. Yeah, we can't get there because I'm way too inconsistent off the corner. I can't get the car to go straight down the straightaway, so I just keep correcting it into the wall, and that's killing us. Oh, B main, I guess. 1 spot away, the guy we were probably faster than that I couldn't pass. That's frustrating. I just don't like this track. I don't like it. Top 5 advanced to the A. We are no good here. Well, we got that bottom hooked up that time. Maybe we just need to run the bottom. "25 laps for the B main. Geez, that stinks. That's a lot of laps. What's the feature gonna be? Well, we just passed up to 2nd. Right on the inside wall. Cannot keep the car from just wandering down the straightaway. We did pass up to first, so that's good. We're leading the B main now. At least we're going to be able to transfer, it looks like. I'm just going to run middle of the track and just try and keep it off the wall. Since it looks like we're going to be fast enough anyway. Looking pretty good though. $19 laps until we can go to the feature, and hopefully the feature is not like 70 laps or something. That would be a rough one. These big tracks don't need to have the most laps, because they're already long enough races. We have a huge lead on the people behind us. Lap traffic coming up ahead, which is fine. I imagine we will get to them before we end this thing, but with such a big gap behind us, I don't think they're going to be much of a factor. They're all running the top-ish line. Guess I haven't hit the wall in a while. Knock on wood. I swear I didn't mean to do that. It's weird there are only 17 cars here in the B main. I thought it was usually the same size of field, but maybe, I guess it wouldn't be with only 3 people from each heat. No, that's not it. I don't know how they set the lineup. Oh my gosh, we almost got wrecked right there. Just trying to run the middle of the track. There's people in my way. Coming to 10 laps to go, thankfully. We have a 7-second lead. 5th place is 10 seconds back, but I don't know if he's got much, oops, thought we were clear. He's got much danger of being passed and missing out on transfer position. We're about half a lap ahead of 2nd place now. Maybe this event will pay some good money though, at least. Being a showcase. We'll have to see. If we do get this sponsor, which it looks like we're going to, I got some ideas for the new paint job, which will be fun, I think. Take a look at that next episode. Or this one, we'll see. We might do this one, since we're not going to be in the UMP mod next race, or next episode. There's 10th place. We'll have to see if this sponsor even pays more than the current one. I imagine it will, because this one's not paying much at all, it seems like. And we have Fox Factory on the Pro Late model as well, so that's cool. Five laps to go. Just getting this thing home. Almost 11 seconds back now. Two laps to go. We're gonna lap up to 8th place. Still have not won a feature race in anything but the street stock. I feel like we've been close in the UMP mod several times. We have not been close in the Pro Late model. So it's going to be really exciting once we get to that point with these cars. And we can start winning some big races. That'll be fun. We can never get to that point. We win the B main though. That was easy. No issue with that one. Let's go ahead and go to the A. Starting 19th. Our goal is the top 30, and I think we make that top 30 just by getting to the race. So should be able to get the sponsor. How many laps are we going to have to suffer through here? 50. Oh my gosh. That's twice as long. Dang it, man. Maybe I should just decrease the length of these races. I mean, 100% for most of the races is not that many laps. Like 40 or 30 even in some of the short tracks. But then you get to big tracks like this and they put 50 laps. It's just crazy. It's going to be an hour-long video. I have to run the bottom here because they're so stacked up there. Up to 14th though, that's pretty good. We certainly have time to make passes and set up passes in this one. Oh my goodness, Kenny Wallace. Running into people when there were 3 wide. We are in 12th. Sneak around his outside, just barely. Now he's back to our inside. Okay, we clear him, we get to Burdett. I feel like I can put the car in any line and be pretty fast. We're up to 10th now. I really like that middle line, just keeping it off the wall. It seems to be working okay. That was more of the bottom line there. Sneak around this guy's outside. Not quite. At least we're having good racing. These long races at the big tracks are really tough when they get spread out and you can't do anything. Which might be the case for us right now. With Hoffman up ahead, I don't know if we can catch up to him. See if we can. I'm just getting too sideways on entry. I'm trying to keep it straighter, but it's not working. We are not catching this guy. Ken Schrader's behind us, though. That's cool. Well, we caught him a little bit that corner. Now he's going to the bottom. Might catch up to him eventually. Nick Hoffman. I feel like I should recognize who that is. Is that an iRacing guy? Maybe not. It stinks we're running P9 and couldn't just transfer in directly from the heat race. We were just too bad and inconsistent. We couldn't make that pass. It would have saved us a lot of time, though. We're into the wall. That's okay. Catching up to Hoffman. Slowly but surely. Then that other guy in front of him is for position as well. That was a bad corner, though. Michael Long. Now they're pulling back away. Come back. Please. I don't know why I'm down here, but that's not going to be a good corner. He's getting on his inside almost up ahead. Lap traffic coming in up ahead. Hoffman's giving up on trying to make that pass. He's going back to the top. And had a really bad corner. But they're just so much quicker on the straightaways. We still have Ken Schrader right behind us, so. Try and get around the lap car. Barely do. Oh my gosh, they're going to block each other. They slam into each other and slow each other down. They got super sideways there. They nearly wreck. That gets us right to their outside. Long just turned down middle of the corner to block them and just slammed into them. That was insane. We're going to make this pass almost. He's going to slide into us. I have to try and go low for this lap car. Okay, we barely made that work. It's been an exciting one, at least. Long, we are on your outside. And we had a terrible entry there. But we are able to keep the position. Almost to halfway. Oh my gosh, nicely, what are you doing? Why did he go to the bottom there? He had two leaders on his inside looking to go around him, and he was running the outside, and then he just decides to go low when we're right there. That made no sense. We get a restart. We are in 6th, but how long is that going to last? I don't know. When we're doing corners like that, not very long. Just getting shoved out of line. Get back around Ken Schrader, maybe. This always happens on these restarts. They get super speed when we were catching them later in the run. And now we can't do anything. Oh my gosh, stop hitting the wall on corner entry. Well, we're in 8th. Alright, we passed Nick Hoffman and Michael Long still. But Ken Schrader got in front of us. So I think we've only lost one position on that restart. After we gained those 2 on those guys racing in front of us. We might be able to get Ken Schrader back though. If I can figure out how to get the top line hooked up. And this guy in front of me is slow. Outside of Schrader. We'll make that pass. Can we keep it? Almost. Let me have it. Dang it. Give me your position. I am quicker. Okay. Can we hold him off now? I don't know. I don't know if we can. He's very quick. He needs to run my line and stop trying to go low because he's quicker than me low, barely. But we are ahead of him now. These guys are racing hard. We might be able to catch up to them. Maybe. It's been a fun race at least. Alright, we pulled a pretty big gap on Schrader now. Surprisingly. These guys are pulling back away from us though. We are not catching them. 13 laps to go. Can't do anything to close this gap. Putting it in the wall is not going to help. What did I say? Okay, I think we're coming up on lap traffic. I'm just going to start running the middle again just to try and keep it out of the wall. We're a little bit quicker, a little bit higher, but it's not going to be quick enough to catch them anyway. I don't know if we can hold off Ken Schrader. Run in the middle. That was a better line. We are within 10 laps to go, thankfully. They've caught lap traffic ahead. Maybe that will slow them down. It didn't really. We're gonna have to get by him without him slowing us down. And we catch him in the worst possible spot. And we slam into the inside wall. I don't know what the caution was for. I don't think it was for us. But we're probably destroyed now. we hit that wall opening. I was trying to get beneath this lap car, and that was awful. So now we're probably going to just fall way back. We only have like 5 laps to go at least. No idea what speed we're going to get now, though. Probably nothing. And we're not ahead of Schrader anymore. Oh, why do we keep getting ruined by these lap cars? The only reason I had to switch up my line was because the lap car in front of me. Man, I have no idea what Schrader is trying to run here. He's in my way. Well, we were going to get 7th until I did that, and now looks like we're going to get 9th. Only 2 laps to go. Can we hang on to 9th even? I don't know. Farthest back we can drop is 10th. There's only 10 people on the lead laps, so that's good, I guess. White flag. I don't know why the caution came out. I guess it was for us, but we didn't wreck. Coming around to get our disappointing 9th place after running up in 7th and 6th and that kind of nonsense, but that's okay. We did what we could. Still 4th in the season standings. 8,900 there. Even for a showcase, we're not making a lot of money. Take a look at the sponsor. We complete our sponsor goal, our final sponsor goal for this one. Destroy the car in the meantime. Extra $162. Yeehaw. Ooh, Charlotte. That's cool. Yeah. Initial payout's 800, but we're gonna get 3,300 per race. I think we want to take Fox. We can do a top 15, I think, for 4 races. $500 payout, and that is a new sponsor to put on the car. Let's go ahead and edit the paint job. I think the main color I want black now, or that dark gray. I think that would be cool. Secondary, I think we want to match Fox, or at least try to, with that orange. Like, that's not too bad. That's going to be too red. Let's do that, and then this one, maybe this will be white. That looks pretty good. And now the top, we can make a different color maybe. Maybe even put a pattern on it. I can't see. A stripe. What's the base color? We want the base the same. What's the primary? We can make the roof white. I kind of like that. What's the secondary do? Is there even a secondary? I don't see one. Alright, I think I like that with the white roof. That looks pretty cool. With the mostly black car. And the orange Fox factory. Is there a different color? Ooh. We could get a white logo. Let's do that for the front. For this one, I think we want the long one. Alright, let's do a 2 scale. We'll put it up here. Maybe even bigger. like that. Does that look good? Maybe. Negative 530, 50, and then 2.23. So let's try and mirror that on the other side. So this is 2.23, and then negative, well, it's not going to be negative 50, but 530 probably work because the fenders are different sizes. We can actually increase the size of the logo if we wanted. Let's go ahead and do that. 3.0. The fenders are asymmetrical, the car, so we can get away with doing something like that and have the other side look way different. That's okay though, I think. Let's actually, I want this to be a little bit smaller. That's a little bit too big. And get it up here where we can read it. All right. I want to increase the size of the number on this side I'm looking at. Been meaning to do that since this fender is so much bigger. All right, the front we can do this logo, and that'll match really well. Okay, pretty good. Do we have anything on the back? Can we put anything on the back? I don't think we can. It's all flat. Not too bad. I like the way that looks. And that'll be our new colors going forward for a little bit. Matches kind of, doesn't match, but same sponsor on the Pro Lay model. But that'll be that for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. And I'll see you in the next one.